Greetings, siyakubingelela once again at World Gospel Impact Church. This is our youth talk show. This is the wonderful platform that has been created for us by the leadership of the church, for the young people to be able to engage in the most powerful topics that actually influence their lives. And today in studio, I have the most wonderful panel who are going to introduce themselves. And as your host, my name is Unompumelelo Myeni. And I want to promise you that today you are going to have the most impactful and interactive discussion today that my guest here can't wait to speak to you and actually share with you what is in their minds. Our topic then today is I am more than my looks. And for me, that is just mind-blowing because I can't wait to hear young people tell us exactly how much more they are than their looks. And just to take us to that, I would like my panel to introduce themselves. And as they introduce themselves, I'd also like them to sort of share with us briefly how much more they are from their looks. Let me start from my right, my far right there. Can you please introduce yourself?
Ngongcebe igama ngumthetho Sibongo. Ngumuntu nje othandela ama jokes and umuntu othanda ukuyikhulumela. So indlela engivela ngayo kubantwini leyo because that's who I am. So indlela abantu abangibuka ngayo sometimes they look ukuthi awungcebo umuntu nje othanda ama jokes okhuluma kakhulu. Some they say ukuthi an empty vessel made a lot of noise. So I'm just more than that. Ukuthi ngiyakhuluma or ngithanda ukusho ama jokes, it doesn't mean ukuthi anginalutho enginakho. There is more just being low ngcebo leyo. There is a businessman, there is a man ongaba ne impact emphakathini ongenza ushintsho abo. So yeah, there is more just being ungcebo nje lo uthanda ukukhuluma and nothanda ama jokes. Yeah.
Good day to all. Igama lami nguNkazimulu Ngwakandamane. And personally, I like knowing that the effort that I put into my appearance is appreciated. But I am way more than that. When people see me, because I'm big, they think that I should be a plus-size model. But that is not my goal. I am more than just what people see on the outside. I want to be more. I want to be a lawyer. I'm not just a plus-size model that you look at it and you think, oh, she's big, she should be a plus-size model. Thank you.
My name is Uspesi Nkosi. The topic is very interesting. I'm more than my looks. Abantu abaningi but mabengbuka. But yazi you are good to be a model. And sibona amashi amakhulu, which means cela usiphe wona. Mostly ilawo ma comments engivele nokwathola and uqoka kahle, which means why ungabi a face of something. And lokho kungenza ngibo ukuthi yazi these people don't know ukuthi there is more kuphela kuhle kuSipho Nkosi, because there is a business person inside. There is somebody who can think be outside of the box. There's somebody who can influence a youngster. There's somebody who can change indlela umuntu azibuka ngayo self, especially umuntu mayengenayo self-esteem mayilow. Uphele kuhle uSipho is there ukuthi akwazi ukushintsha, can change that type of a person. So kuningi as we go on, we're gonna elaborate. Yeah, thank you.
Well, sanibona igama uNomfundo waMakhathini. Well, ngiyajabula ukuthi ngikwazi ukukhuluma ngale topic because it's been a while. Ngizibuza ngaphakathi ukuthi ngiyoke ngikhulume nini, ngitshena abantu ukuthi I'm way more than lo mzimba lo ngiphiwe wona. I'm way more than ama looks, skin color, height, like because isikhathini esiningi babona nje i-model. Iyona into nje first thing umuntu ayishoyo kumina bese ezongibona ukuthi we model nje, definitely we model. And anginikeza isikhathi sokuthi umuntu mhlawumbe angazi, anginikeza isikhathi sokuthi ngikhulume usuke seyazi yena ukuthi ngimodel. So ngiyajabula nje ukuthi ngikwazi ukukhuluma ukuthi I'm way more than my looks.
Thank you so much. And in preparation for our discussion, I then went to define the word more because it looked like it's actually the key word to our topic. So when we say more, we mean there is a particular measure that is normal, that is known, that is understood, that is comfortable to people or to even ourselves. So when we say more, then we mean we go beyond that measure that is known or that is understood or that is comfortable. So perhaps Nkazimolo, can you go further into making us understand the more? How do you cross the bar?
Okay, when they say you cross the bar when it's more, it's not just what people see about you. It's about the soul, like who you are as a person. You don't just see Nkazimolo and think, oh, she should be a plus-size model. You should get to know the person better because you get to know who they are and what their goals are and what they want to be.
So is it about a person's opinion? Who is it? Is it an opinion of somebody else that matter, or is it your opinion that matters into you being more?
As for that one, it varies. It varies because ukona umuntu who can tell you something and then uitat and run with it. Ukona umuntu who can tell you something and then ubone ukuthi this is an insult or a disrespect. So it depends on who's saying what. Which means ngathini if ungazazi wena, whoever could say whatever to you is either it's good or bad. You're gonna feel ashamed of yourself. I like the example Unkazi keeps on mentioning a plus size model, which means if ever I'm a plus size model, which means I'm big. And then if I'm big, then what? Which means I'm not good anything for anything beside being big and being a model. What about how I think? What about being me and Ngibo Uspesi Hlagankos? Yeah.
So being known for more, how does it affect you when somebody doesn't know that there is more? Nomfundo, how does that affect you? When a person comes to you and, as you said, people judge you as per how you look, and then they say model. How does that make you feel? What does it actually affect in you? Because this is somebody else's opinion. It's not yours. How does it actually affect you?
Well, it really does affect me because, in a way, I feel like shuti into kumele ngiyenze. Since like wonke umuntu kumele kefika ungitshela ukuthi it's something I should do. Shuti nami the things that I wanted to do, like izinto shuti engiphuphayo ngazi ukuthi okay angibe eceleni and do lento abalokhe beyisho because it's almost everyone ofikayo. Like in my life, no matter even a stranger, even in a mall when I walk, uzofika umuntu ethi probably wena nje obviously you're a model. It affects me because I feel like, shuti, I have to do it. Like, mele, I have to do it. So, my dreams are, I crash in a way because ngibone ngazi shuti, okay, I'll go far. Shuti kumele in a way. Like, my dreams are of wanting to be in that office now, me spinning in that chair. It's just a dream. Shuti mina jokwa meklele in modeling.
So in other words, you mean you get boxed in by people's opinion of you. Ncebo, would you say people's opinion box you?
Yeah. Sometimes ngakwenza lokho. Ngizoyenza yiphi nje example. If I'll just go back to efforts eyenza emntwini. I will make just an example nje a simple. If someone bezoluntunjana nje kuyaba ne-effect bad and good. Kuyakwenza ukuthi ukhule or sometimes kuyakwenza ukuthi kuyakulimaza as umuntu. I will make an example nje abantu abangawo plus size so kuyaba affecta because some bazizwa ngathi they are not welcomed emphakathini for the indlela abayiyona for ilook yabo.
I oppose.
Okay, let's hear the opposition.
My value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see my worth. I am way more than just a plus-size model. Beauty begins the moment you decide to become yourself. if you don't choose and say, I love my body and I'm gonna flourish and I'm gonna walk with purpose and people see good, I love my body, then obviously they're gonna speak bad of you.
Yeah, but angithi lokho kuyaba affect on a bad way because they lose self-esteem ukuthi bezizwa ngathi abamukelekile emphakathini.
That's what I'm saying, Uguti.
Well, can I say
Yeah,
something?
Nomfundo.
Understand
Break the fight.
Ungcebo ukuthi uthini.
Yeah.
Because I get it a lot ukuthi I'm not abantu aba bigger than me like in size. Ufika umuntu ezongibuza ukuthi like what do you do? Kwenzeka kanjani ukuthi ube mngaka? Like how is it possible? Like udla ini, uyajima or what? So ungcebo into ayishoyo ukuthi bakhona aba comfortable like uma uzazi vele uyazazi ukuthi okay ngimngaka ngimuhle uyazamkela kodwa bakhona abanye abafikayo befuna ukwazi more like bengabi comfortable ngabo befuna ukwazi ukuthi wena wenza ngani ukuba nje. So I get it a lot lokubuza ukuthi udlani wenze njani nami ngiyadla like everyone else ngidla kakhulu like eat a lot ngalendlela yokuthi ngize ngifile uncomfortable ebantwini because obviously amehla abantu hleze zobe seplatini ukuthi okay khona ini like I eat a lot ngiyathanda ukufaka ukudla eplatini kakhulu kodwa manje ngoba khona abantu like ngizothatha izinto ezothi ngifake noma ikhekhe elilodwa because vele that's expected of me. So like abantu abaningi ababi comfortable, they're not comfortable enough.
So you end up living expectation other than who you truly are.
Yes.
Okay. You had something to say, Space?
Well, for me, lento lena ngiyibuka as something that should motivate me. Ukutheni, if umuntu engitshela ukuthi no, I'm skinny or I'm big, mina ngithini about myself? Do I value myself more than the opinion yomunye umuntu? If ever I value myself more, I don't want to use the word I don't care, but I really don't care ukuthi omunye umuntu uthini ungibuka angijudge kanjani ngokuthi nginani ngikanjani ngime kanjani ngitsara nginopete nginamagwegwe or like you know what I mean. So lokho I think it should start kuba ngaphakathi kwena ukuthi wena uzibuka kanjani mawuse if you're at the mirror looking at yourself, combing your hair in the morning, going to work, going to school, uyazi ukuthi umuntu ngihlangana naye uzongitshela ukuthi I'm big. Yes, I know. So what? Yeah.
Also, it's a matter of being confident with who you are internally. And I think Nkazimulo also raised that point as well. So how did you break then the barrier of people's opinion? Because that seems to be a barrier when it comes to even with the desire of wanting somebody else to know that I am more. It means something is driving, something is lacking in that me trying to convince or me trying to push an idea of me that is more than what I look like. So what is the push to tell somebody?
Okay, mina, like I do things silently, because vele, like ngithanda ukwenza into silently. So I believe ukuthi in a way kuzofika ekuthenini nginje, ngizokuvezela ukuthi nginje ngokuthi ngenze. Because uzobona wena islender ungiclassify ngale ndlela ilenda ijwayele ukubehave ngayo. Kodwa ngizothula like I won't mind ukuthi uthini because ngiyazi angikho njalo. Kodwa ngizokutshengisa like silently the best way ukuthi ngikutshengise ukuthi angikho njalo.
So what would you rate more important, the knowledge within yourself or the opinion coming from somebody else?
Ngibena ngiyakholelwa ukutheni kubalekile ukuthi ukukholele lento oyiyona wena ungathatha abantu indlela abasho ngayo ngoba if uzothatha indlela abantu abakubuka ngayo angeke uye ndawo unless uzozazi wena and believe in yourself and know your values as a person yabo ungabanaka abantu bathini. I think nalokho kubalekile nje umuntu, but sometimes kubaleka ukuthi uthatha ama opinion but ubone okuzokwakha ungakuthatha but ungakwakhi and then ungakubeka eceleni yabo.
Futhi I think nalokho okushiwo uNcebo on the side it goes back to what I said ukuthi it depends ukuthi ubani othini, because there are certain people in life that I believe ukuthi if bangasho something kuyami impilo that I will take and run with it, or I'm not gonna take it. I think it depends ukuthi kusho ba.
Kazumulo, did you want to say something on that? Okay, I think then the points that are coming out from our discussion is that before we want to actually say that we are more, we need to actually deposit more. Because more is more visible than said. Because something that is said can still be questioned, but what something that is visible can actually be taken as evidence. I want to take your rounding off shots. Just round off for us. You are more than your looks.
Yeah, mina ngizokhuluma but on my side as a ilondunjana yami, I'm a musician basically. Musician, I'm a bass player. So some people abanye bakubuka ukuthi hayi nje umfana oyidlala insimbi, but there is more ekudlaleni insimbi. There is a businessman there. There is a person ongakwazi ukuthi inspire abantu, inspire umphakathi and make a change emhlabeni and make an impact kulento engiyenzayo. Yeah, ngasho kanjalo.
Okay. I'm going to take a round of rounding up.
I always say you should own the ground you walk on and know who you are. And when it says, I am more than my looks, you should own like your looks, and you should own, like, I don't feel like you should have to let people know who you are. You know, yeah.
Well, I'll just say, if you uzazi ukuthi ubani, uphumaphi, uyaphi in life, and mawuzazi ukuthi athina ama-grounds wami, and if you know ukuthi mina ngicabanga ngigcinephi, mina yini incapable of doing, I think lokho kuzokwenza umuntu who knows yourself first before you allow opinion of omunye umuntu. Then kuba lula ukuthi now if you go out there, you know ukuthi I'm more than this look.
Well, mina engawusho ukuthi I am way more than my looks. Ngiyafisa ukuthi abantu belokhe beyigcina lento engqondweni yabo ukuthi I'm way more than my looks. Ama looks ami i-blessing. Kodwa ngaphakathi, like, I'm very smart. Ngihlakaniphile. Like, there's more. Nginawo, like, a lot of things engqondweni yami, like, kuningi engifisa ukwenza ngiyami empilo. So it's not just umzimba and the appearance, kodwa there's just way more than lento abantu abalokhe beyibona. Mina ngiyazi.
I want to thank you so much and also pose a challenge to the viewers at home to say, have this discussion at the comfort of your own home that you are more than your looks. It is clear from the young people in this panel that they are more. They know that they are not just what they look like, but they are capable of more. They are capable of impacting more, impacting lives, impacting communities, and they are capable of more than what is seen. I want to thank you for being with us and viewing today. This is World Gospel Impact Church. This is our youth talk shows. Do tune in the next time, and God bless.